Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jinsi, your unfiltered voice in the world of cinema, trailers, series and everything in between. So आज हम लोग रिव्यू करने वाले हैं हक मूवी स्टारिंग इमरान हाशमी, यामी गौतम एंड वर्तिका सिंह, दानिश हुसैन, शीबा चड्डा, एस एम जहीर एंड परिधि शर्मा. ये 2 घंटे 16 मिनट का मूवी है. इट इज full on highly intense drama movie. So 1978 एक ऐसा वक्त साइलेंस वॉज एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम अ वुमेन. फेथ हो या फैमिली हो या लॉ हो, बट वन वुमेन रिफ्यूज टू स्टे साइलेंट. शाह बानो बेगम. Her fight wasn't just against her husband, but against the entire system that blurred the line between religion and justice. Suparna Verma's Haq, starring Imran Hashmi and Yami Gautam, takes inspiration from this iconic case and turns it into emotional yet powerful cinematic experience. So Haq movie starts with Imran Hashmi, who plays the role of Ahmad, and Yami Gautam, who plays the role of Banu, with a beautiful love story, cute love story between both of them. How they meet, how they get married, and mind you, it was an arranged marriage, not love marriage. How they fall in love with each other, and how Imran Hashmi was head over heels in love with Yami Gautam is shown in the first 10 minutes. But एक दिन सब कुछ बदल जाता है. A second woman comes in and Yami Gautam's world turns upside down. But Yami refuses to accept this system or refuses to accept the second wife. And she clearly being very vocal and says that you are my husband. You are not a biryani or a food which I am supposed to share with anybody. It's a very bold statement. She keeps constantly trying to retain this relationship, but Imran Hashmi doesn't show that much of interest, and that's when finally she gives up. And one fine day, she decides to leave the house with her kids and go back to her family. Once she leaves the house, he just intimate her family that he will give 400 rupees per month as maintenance for her kids. But eventually, he stops that as well. That's when it intensifies even more, and he declares divorce with triple talaq. Post which she takes a very strong stand against Imran Hashmi, and she goes and files the case in the court, fighting for a maintenance and fighting for her rights. So that is the crust of the story. So her journey from here until she wins the battle, which takes roughly around 10 years, that is worth watching, and that is something really epic which you need to see in theaters. So that is a crust about the story. So I'll speak about the things which I liked and which I didn't like. फॉर्चुनेटली ऑन और अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे इस मूवी में कुछ भी नेगेटिव नहीं दिखा. देयर वर ओनली पॉजिटिव थिंग्स, सो आई एम गोइंग टू स्पीक अबाउट ओनली द पॉजिटिव थिंग्स about this movie. So the director Suparna Verma's vision was very clear. He knew exactly what he need to show or what he need to deliver to the audience, and he did that fantastically. उनका विजन इतना क्लियर और क्रिस्प था. At no point when you watch this movie you will get tired, bored. This movie will retain your attention from the start till the end. The cast did commendable job. Commendable. Imran Hashmi being Imran Hashmi, as rightly said by Raghav in Badass Bollywood series, सारी दुनिया एक तरफ, इमरान हाशमी एक तरफ. इस बंदे ने इस मूवी में भी बहुत ही बढ़िया काम किया. यू विल लाइक हिम येट यू विल हेट हिम इन दिस मूवी after seeing the role he played. Likewise, Yami Gautam. My God, this woman, I just love Yami Gautam. And I fail to understand why doesn't Bollywood cast actresses like Yami Gautam more often? Why aren't I seeing Yami Gautam in more films rather than casting Ananya Pandey and Janvi Kapoor, actresses like these? Why don't they cast someone who is so good with the acting skill? This woman have roared in this movie. She had single-handedly handled this entire movie on her shoulder, and she have delivered her role to the T, to the T. इतना मस्त एक्टिंग किया ये बंदी ने with her dialect. When I say dialect, because she's playing the role of a Muslim woman, उनका जो बोलने का लहजा है, उसने एक एकदम एप्ट पकड़ा है, एकदम एप्ट। और उन दिनों जैसे वो औरतें बात करती थी, उनका जो लहजा है, बोली है मुस्लिम लोगों का, उसने एकदम बराबर पकड़ा है। एंड डायलॉग डिलीवरी वाज रेजर शार्प, एंड द वे शी acted is something worth watching in theater. So the cast has done commendable job. Not only Yami Gautam or Vartika Singh, who plays the second wife role. It's a debut film. You can't say that this is her debut movie. Perfect acting किया उसने, उसकी character को बहुत ही perfectly deliver किया है. And I really fail to understand once again why Bollywood failed to cast good actors in their respective films. And this is the reason why Bollywood is sinking down big time. They should learn from movies like this. So these two, Yami Gautam and Imran Hashmi, have given commendable performance on screen. Likewise, Danish Hussain and Shiba Chadda, they also did a mind-blowing job. They plays the role of Banu's advocate or lawyer to say. इन दोनों ने भी बहुत ही ऑसम परफॉर्मेंस दिया है स्क्रीन में. सो दिस मूवी होल्ड्स the majority part in court, so it is highly courtroom drama movie, and it is very intense and exceptionally mind blowing to watch the courtroom drama. And how towards the end Yami Gautam fights the final verdict is very interesting to watch. That is something you guys should not miss. जो लास्ट में जो ये बंदे ने जो पावर पैक्ड परफॉर्मेंस दिया है ना, you will literally feel like getting up and giving her a huge round of applause. The last scene is worth watching, especially when she delivers a verse from Quran in one breath. That's something commendable. एक breath में वो कुरान का एक वर्स बोलती है, and it's so mind blowing to watch because this is what an actor should get paid for, you know, not to show their physical attribute or their dancing skill, but their acting skill. And उनके acting skill में character adaptation also plays a very important role, which most of the Bollywood actors fail to do it. एक तो उसने जो डायलेक्ट पकड़ा है, that's very commendable, and एक breath में कुरान का एक वर्स बोलना, वो डायलेक्ट में बोलना is something really commendable which Yami Gautam has done. Really commendable. It's really difficult, you know, उर्दू का बोली बोलना. It's very difficult. It's not easy. यहाँ पे आधे एक्ट्रेसेस बॉलीवुड में हिंदी ढंग से बोल नहीं पाते हैं. ये बंदी ने वो टाइम पे उर्दू का डायलेक्ट पकड़ के उसने जो डिलीवरी किया, इट्स commendable. Kudos to Yami Gautam. Kudos. I love this female, and I won't be surprised if this movie will not get any kind of award. I won't be surprised because Bollywood being Bollywood, awards भी खरीद लेते हैं. So I won't be surprised. So ये last scene is worth watching. So the direction. So I spoke about the direction. I spoke about the acting. The writer also has done an amazing job with dialogue राइटिंग. बहुत ही अच्छा डायलॉग्स लिखे हैं इसमें. डायरेक्शंस, डायरेक्टर का विजन बहुत ही क्लियर दिखाया है. एडिटिंग भी बहुत उम्दा किया है. अननेसेसरी इस फिल्म को खींचा नहीं गया है. 2 hours 16 minutes justifies the movie. ना कम ना ज़्यादा, बहुत ही परफेक्ट दिखाया है. Unlike the movie which I saw before, a courtroom drama, which was the Taj story, उसको unnecessary बहुत खींचा गया है. That also had a very sensitive topic, but उसको जिस तरीके से बिल्डअप किया है और बहुत ही स्ट्रेच किया है, wasn't good. But this particular movie, again a courtroom drama, was handled very well. बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से हैंडल किया है इस मूवी को, which I found so amazing is that how Yami Gautam's father stands next to her as a strong pillar, as a very strong pillar throughout the journey when she fights the case against her husband. Mostly in Indian families, on to be more specific, in Orthodox families like Muslim families, do not usually support women in decisions like these when she decides to file a case against her husband. The parents are not that supportive. They usually will try to reconcile the problem and get her daughter back to her house because लड़कियां पराई हो जाती है ना शादी के बाद, बट ऑन द अदर साइड योर her father stands like a very strong pillar next to her and he very strongly says अब पीछे देखने के लिए मौका नहीं मिलेगा, वॉट एवर इट इज डॉटर आई एम गोइंग टू स्टैंड नेक्स्ट टू यू। एंड जब वो लाइन बोलता है ना, यू रोंगटे कांप उठते हैं, लाइक यू नो दैट्स सो पावर पैक्ड एंड इतना इम्पैक्टफुल लगता है ना वो डायलॉग सुनने के लिए। यू ऑलवेज नीड वन पर्सन लाइक दिस टू स्टैंड विथ यू, कि कोई ऐसे बोले तुमको कि चाहे दुनिया इधर से उधर हो जाए, मैं खड़ा हूं या मैं खड़ी हूं तेरे पीछे, तू जा, तू लड़, तू सही है, बट दिस इज एप्लीकेबल व्हेन यू आर करेक्ट। And here, Yami Gautam, who plays the role of Shah Banu, is shown right from start to the end. And that is why her father stands next to her. But her mother on the side is shown as a typical woman who doesn't really stand takes full support to Yami. There is one more thing which has to be highlighted and has to be spoken is how we are blinded by religion most of the time. Forget about that year 1978, उन दिनों की तो बात ही अलग थी। आज के दौर में भी बहुत सारे लोग रिलीजन में ब्लाइंडेड है। They are just blinded in what they have been taught by their Maulanas or their priest or their Pandit, and how religion manipulates for their own benefit is shown in this movie, and how Yami Gautam takes a very strong stand. उसका एक डायलॉग है जहाँ पे वो बोलती है इकरा मीन्स पढ़, तू पढ़ मीन्स कुरान पढ़। क्योंकि ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टेटमेंट्स दिखाए इस मूवी में जहाँ पे पीपल आर जस्ट यूजिंग रिलीजियस स्टेटमेंट फॉर देयर ओन कन्वीनियंस। हाउ शी इज कॉल्ड kafir, how her family is called kafir when she takes a strong stand against her husband to fight for something which she is right morally and religiously also both। जहाँ पे वो strongly बताती है कि कुरान में triple talaq is not something which is accepted, and if a man is giving a woman talaq divorce with triple talaq, then उस आदमी को कोड़े पड़ने चाहिए। तो शी इज सेइंग कि तुम लोग पार्शियली क्यों कुरान मान रहे हो? इफ यू वांट मी टू एक्सेप्ट द डिवोर्स विद ट्रिपल तलाक, देन कुरान में तो ये भी लिखा है कि उस आदमी को कोड़े भी पढ़ना चाहिए, तो क्या इसको कोड़े पड़े हैं? तो वो काउंटर क्वेश्चन वैसे करती है। शी इज शोन अ वुमन हु इज well read with Quran, well read, and her father is shown as Maulana, and वो बचपन से कुरान पढ़ती आई है, and she has a very clear understanding about Quran, and she fights the case based on that only. When religion is brought in between, she shuts everyone's mouth with religion only, जहाँ पे वो clearly सबको बोलते हैं कि तुम कुरान पढ़ो जाके, इकरा, रीड, पढ़ो, तुम पढ़ो। सो इस मूवी में she challenges Maulana, she challenges the priest, she challenges the society, she challenges everybody who is blinded by religion and who is made to believe what they have been taught rather than checking the fact, or rather than reading the Quran and understanding it better. और एक और एट्रीब्यूट बहुत अच्छा दिखा है, सो दिस इज समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग विच दे हैव शोन इन दिस कैरेक्टर, that Yami Gautam is shown that she is not that educated, but when it comes to Quran, she's 100% educated, 100% educated. She when she speaks, she knows what she's speaking, and also this particular character, Yami Gautam, is shown very vocal, as I've spoken in my trailer review video, that उन दिनों औरतें इतनी वोकल नहीं थी। दे वर वेरी सबमिसिव एंड इट वाज हाईली पेट्रियार्कल सोसाइटी, and orthodox family was even more patriarchal. So Undino, she was shown very vocal, which is very interesting to see in this film, that how she raises voice against the society and against the religion. And when she files a case for the first time, when in the court doesn't accept the case, saying that, oh, the judge says that this you cannot file your case in the court, you have to go and meet a qazi, and as this comes under Islamic law. So she says that I did went to them, but they did not help me out with it, so hence I had to come here and I will get my justice in the court. तो उसका बैटल थ्रू आउट जो दिखाया है किस तरीके से वो फाइट बैक करती है विथ रिलीजन एंड इन द कोर्ट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। उसका केस भी कोई लेता नहीं है बिकॉज इमरान हाशमी इज शोन एज अ एडवोकेट and everybody gets, he's a well-known advocate in that year, and other advocates refuses to take a quote and she decides to fight her own case. That's when Sheba Chadda and Danish Hussain decides to take up her case. More strongly, it is Sheba Chadda who stands there to stands up for her and takes up her case and fights for her in the court. तो बहुत बहुत ही पावर पैक्ड डायलॉग डिलीवरी है इसमें। एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ दिखाया है इस फ़िल्म में। जब भी एक वोकल औरत या जब भी एक स्ट्रॉन्ग फीमेल किसी चीज़ के अगेंस्ट जाती है, नॉट व्हेन आई से अगेंस्ट जाती है, व्हेन दैट वुमन इज राइट एंड शी नोज अ फैक्ट एंड व्हेन शी इज करेक्ट, most of the time, even today, till date, such women are categorized under who doesn't know how to speak, mannerless, upbringing इसकी अच्छी नहीं है, या she doesn't know how to respect, इस कैटेगरी में उन ऐसे वुमेन को डाल दिया जाता है बिकॉज जस्ट बिकॉज शी इज अ वुमेन एंड जस्ट बिकॉज शी इज बीइंग वोकल एंड शी इज राइट। तो ये हजम नहीं होता है लोगों को आज भी। कहीं जगह पे जब एक स्ट्रॉन्ग लड़की अपनी ओपिनियन देती है एंड व्हेन शी इज करेक्ट, लोगों को हजम नहीं होता है। ठीक उसी तरीके से इस मूवी में भी दिखाया है कि पूरा दुनिया एक तरफ और यामी गौतम एक तरफ हो जाती है एंड शी इज करेक्ट, नो वेयर इट इज शोन दैट शी इज elaborating or exaggerating something, or she's playing a woman card, or she's crying or removing a crocodile tears. No, nowhere. She is purely fighting for what is correct. And that is something which is commendable about this movie or about that character which she plays. I don't know how accurately they have picked up the real story of Shah Banu. 100% sure थोड़ा बहुत तोड़ा मोड़ा रहेगा. Even if they have done that and even if it has led to any kind of controversy with the real story, I don't mind. बिकॉज इफ इस मूवी को अगर एक प्योर मूवी की तरह देखे या एंटरटेनमेंट के फॉर्म में देखे, या तो एक मूवी जो एक मैसेज पहुंचाना चाहती है सोसाइटी को, या एक मूवी जो आपको सोचने में मजबूर कर दे, तो इट इज़ वर्थ वॉचिंग. इट इज़ वर्थ वॉचिंग. एवरी पेनी दैट यू स्पेंड इन फॉर दिस ticket is worth watching. It actually shows a mirror to the society and it will raise a lot of questions among the audience. There are a lot of things which used to happen in that year is still happening in the society. We are still blinded by religion. We are still blinded by the human made laws of the society, and how still we are living in a patriarchal society to some extent, where woman is not allowed to speak or give her opinion or take a stand for herself. And very, very, very subtly, it is also shown in this movie that how one woman is a biggest enemy to another woman. एक औरत दूसरी औरत की कितनी बड़ी दुश्मन है, एक सटली इस मूवी में दिखाया गया है थ्रू द रोल ऑफ इमरान हाशमी's mother or Yami Gautam's mother-in-law. How she supports her son and takes support to all this wrong things, or getting the second wife, and she makes normalize it, is something which is worth watching. It still happens in our society that no matter how much your son is wrong, you some mothers still take support of their son and encourages them to do so, or to show them it's okay, what they're doing is right. Yami Gautam takes a very strong stand against all this system, everything, like against getting religiously blinded, or a man who's brought up in such family condition where a mother has taught his son that it is okay to get a second marriage, or it is okay to get to abandon your wife. So she takes stand against all this, and when she makes sure that she wins this battle, because she doesn't want her future daughter-in-law, or when her son gets married, and her future daughter-in-law to go through all this thing, and she doesn't want it to set a bad example to her daughter as well. So she makes sure that the court um, stands in her favor. She wins the case, and yes, she does wins the case. It takes 10 long years to win the battle, to get her basic rights of getting the maintenance, to prove her stand in the court and in the society. It takes bloody 10 long years. And throughout her journey is shown very tough. And she also says that कई बार पीछे हटने का मैंने सोचा था, but I did not leave the fight purely because I did not wanted to set a bad example to my kids and to the society and to the upcoming kids. So she makes sure that she wins the battle. So it is a very epic drama. बहुत सारे, if I have to say, then I will have to say a lot of things, and this video will stretch to more than half an hour or 1 hour, which I don't want to. But I would really recommend you guys to please go and watch this movie in theater. It is worth watching. It is worth watching because movies like this will make you think, make you question. Movies like this will give you a sneak peek, a little bit sneak peek about the history of how this woman, Shah Banu, fought against the people and again the religion, um, which is must watch. You should know a bit about this woman and her journey to win this battle. So there are a lot of things which I loved about this movie, and I give a big shout out to Yami Gautam and Imran Hashmi for their power packed performance in this movie. I am not elaborating. This is worth watching in the theater. बहुत ही बढ़िया मूवी है, एंड इफ आई हैव टू रेट दिस मूवी देन आई विल रेट 5 out of 5. Yes, some of the best Bollywood movie, which you guys should not miss. Apart from those commercialized movie who's been heavily star casted with star kids, and they perform really low, those movies are not worth watching, even in OTT platform. But this movie is definitely worth watching in theaters. I believe it's going to be released in Netflix because it's shown that Netflix is a streaming platform. So in OTT, it will be shown in Netflix. So that's it about this movie. Loved watching this movie. The once again, the direction, the writer, the actors, the editors, the cinematography, every cast and crew of this movie delivered their role to the T. It was an amazing movie to worth watching, and मेरा पैसा वसूल हो गया और मेरा टाइम भी वसूल हो गया. So धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे साल खत्म हो रहा है, बॉलीवुड इज कमिंग अप विद some good movies, and I'm really happy that ikkad production houses hai who still believes in producing good movies, and there are still directors and casting directors out there who believes in casting the right actors in their films, which is very important. दो चीज बहुत प्राइमरीली होल्ड करता है एक मूवी को अच्छे से डिलीवर करने के लिए. वन इज द डायरेक्टर, उसका विजन बहुत मैटर करता है, उसका डायरेक्शन बहुत मैटर करता है. Primarily, I'm saying the other factors, other departments also play a very important role, but primarily director plays a very important role, and actors. Then comes the actors, because डायरेक्टर के विजन को स्क्रीन में डिलीवर एक्टर्स करते हैं, एंड उसके लिए एक्टर्स सही कास्ट करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. एंड वंस अगेन आई से दैट बॉलीवुड फेल्स टू डू so most of the time. In some of the production houses like these, this is being produced by Baveja Production House. I'm very proud that they are delivering some good movies under their production house, which is commendable. And they are not being lifted in Bollywood. Some of the production house has been, you know, बीन हेविली ग्लैमराइज्ड इन बॉलीवुड एंड उन्हीं लोगों की वजह से ऐसे अच्छे मूवीज आजकल हम नहीं देख पा रहे, विच इज़ वेरी सैड एंड पीपल आर रियली looking down south for some good movies. So I have a message to all the Bollywood people. Please do learn something from such movies. And it's a message to you guys that you guys lack good story and you guys lack good actors and right casting. So अभी भी टाइम है, सुधर जाओ. हाईली स्टार किड्स को कास्ट करके आपको लगता है कि व्यूज और या तो हेवी और फुटफॉल मिलेंगे थिएटर्स में या तो बॉक्स ऑफिस में कमाल कर जाएगा. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन एनी मोर. नाउ पीपल द ऑडियंस आर गेटिंग लिटिल स्मार्टर, दे आर मेकिंग राइट चॉइसेस ऑफ फिल्म्स. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट you'll change your style a bit, otherwise Bollywood will collapse with time. So yeah, that's it for this video. अगर आप लोगों को मेरे reviews अच्छे लगे तो please do support me, do subscribe to my channel, like and share as much as you can. So until I come with my next review or next video, take care guys. Do this.